If you're going to pitch up and support us, support us. We don't appreciate the sarcasm.
He has, and especially when you look at
get what you deserve.
Listen, it's a big boy sport, and there's pressure on all
get
players.
What you deserve. They've been awful.
Yeah, they have. But
awful.
When you think about supporters going to support their team, this is not a supporter supporting the team, because you look at the players. A lot of them are young. A lot of them are inexperienced in the Premier League, and they're struggling. That is the last thing they want.
I listened to the captain the other day before Christmas, and you got an interview with him, and I thought it was self-serving rubbish. It turned out they've been a disgrace.
No, it wasn't. It was Kenny McLean.
Yeah,
who said we're trying to take this on the chin.
And I drove a bus through what he said, and he was like, "Oh, great, thanks for that. I won't get an interview with him again," right? Because I think it's nonsense. They are so poor, and I like Norwich and I like Dean Smith, but defending the indefensible by simply saying that the supporters don't have a right to be vitriolic because they're watching an embarrassing performance. I watched them against Arsenal before on the turn of the year. They were scandalously bad.
I mean, Dean Smith's not saying they don't have a right to do that. What he's saying
shut
is,
up and get on with it then.
Stop doing it.
No, they don't
because
want to.
It's not exactly helping
then
the
put out
cause.
a performance that makes them stop doing it because they are rubbish. And I'm sorry,
You think this is acceptable?
No, I don't think it's ideal, but I think you reap what you sow. You've sown a set of sentiment, and they don't necessarily like what they're doing with their own team. They're embarrassed by it. What do? They're sitting there watching, and I'm sorry, I've got no dog in the fight. I like Norwich. I'm a big fan of Delia's. I like the ownership of the club. I like the club full stop. But you've got to call things for what they are. They are absolutely crap. They're an embarrassment to the Premier League. They deserve to be relegated, and their fans have the right to be vitriolic about it. Because at the end of the day, the only thing you can do is laugh at it sometimes. It's so bloody embarrassing.
Well, you always say you're a big fan of Delia. Do you think Delia would like to hear that from
well,
you
I
this
mean,
morning?
Delia should go and have another drink and get out on the pitch and say, where's this be having you?
No.
If she wants to go down that route. But the bottom line is, come on now. This is twice. This is twice they've been in the Premier League and not really had a go.
Yeah.
This time they've had a go with some money. Stuart Webber gets lauded and applauded for being this wonderful director of football. This is a really poor Norwich side. It's really poor. It's not reflective of what Norwich have been over the years. And I do think it's embarrassing. And if you get football fans, there's nothing worse than pity. They've got pity for themselves now, and the only way they can get through it is to laugh at themselves.